Hey, what's up YouTube? This is a little DIY truck bed, camper, sleeper, camping truck type deal. So I watched like 20 YouTubes, and the motivation behind that was my wife and I just bought a trailer, but it only sleeps 4, and there's 7 of us in my family. So I figured we would just camp and throw a tent out and we'd be fine, but I realized in my head that not always are we going to be at a campground, and we're going to be, have to stop at a Walmart real quick for the night, and started freaking out. And so I thought, well, what can I do? And I thought I could put up a little truck bed camper. And basically the way it works is you got 3 pieces of plywood on top of 4 5x8s, slid in. They fit right in the slots here on the bed. So these slots on this particular bed liner are 5/8, and 3 pieces of ply wrapped in some cheap carpet from Home Depot. And basically what I did here is, in 4 corners I have long hinges that fold over, so you got some storage space right there. And if I get up in there, you can see there's plenty of room for your head if you're kicking back. I went ahead and put up some curtains. These slide nicely, they open up good. Probably going to put some curtain rods on the bottom to hold them up against here. All 4 sides slide out. If you have an F150 with the bed liner, you have these slots right here, so this piece of wood can actually rest right on this centerpiece of this, and then there's a handle over here on this side. You pull these up, plenty of room. If you want to put a 12-volt battery and a little inverter and a solar panel on top, you can do that. I'm thinking about cutting a hole and putting a fan, maybe a DVD player, 12-volt battery, a solar panel on top. I got this camper shell up the street for like 125 bucks. It matched the color of my truck, and it didn't have a window here, so I just used some of these pool, what are these things called, Elias?
Pool floaties.
The floaties? Noodles, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Then you just cut them and put them here, and they keep the rain and the wind out. And it's pretty simple. Underneath here, I put some guides with plywood pieces right underneath, so you can slide these right down on here so it stays level. And I watched about 20 different YouTubes, and a lot of people did drawers. They did heavy stuff. I basically went to Home Depot and bought these Rubbermaid containers. They're about 9 inches tall, same height as my bed here. And these things are guaranteed for life. And I can fit 3 of them on each side. And you can slide them all the way back. And I just ordered a little hook, a clothesline hook online, so I can grab the last one that I'll keep in here. Right now I'm using a hoe to grab the last one if I need to. So you can see right here, keep something long in the middle, so I can pull these out if I have to pull the last one out. I can reach in and grab the second one with my arm. And it's just pretty simple. There's no nails, nothing securing it, although I'll probably end up putting some more pieces of plywood underneath the first and second ones and putting some locks on the side, so when I close this and I lock the bed liner, I can have stuff like guns and fishing poles and stuff that's expensive if I go hunting and I want to leave the stuff in the truck. So I thought this was, there was one guy on YouTube that had one similar. He just had one board in the middle and 3 pieces, and his was even easier, but he had a Toyota Tacoma, and that's a smaller bed. So I wanted to make sure, and these, you can move these over. So the middle ones, the guides are on the 2 end pieces, but the middle ones, they're adjustable. So if you wanted to go camping, you had tables or a stove or something, you could move this over here and you'd have a big space here. You know, you could widen these, you could bring them shorter if you had some other big stuff you wanted to put in it. So it's kind of an adjustable storage underneath with these boards. And these boards, again, they fit in the slots in the bed liner towards the front of the cab. They fit in the slots here. And when you close it up, you know, there's not a lot of space right here. So if the tailgate's locked, nobody can really get in here and steal anything. If I were to put some locks or some latches right over here on the front board and on the rear board, and then a piece of wood underneath the center board. That's it for now, and I thought maybe this might be helpful for somebody, because I think I spent less than $300 on all the materials, and I did it in probably a little less than a day altogether, maybe 8 hours cutting plywood. All right, that's it. Signing off.